Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be an update for my Pan That palette for 2024. I am working on the Emily Noel's palette, the Needs palette from Makeup Revolution. And I started working on this palette since December of 2023, which is when I introduced it. And I have a ton of progress. Now this video is going to be pretty short because I'm only working on 4 eyeshadows, so there's only so much I can say about 4 things. So without any more ado, I'm gonna share with you guys where I was the last time. And this is what the palette is looking like now. So I hope you guys can see, but there's a lot of pan overall in this in this palette. Obviously it was a face palette. I had 4 face products and 6 eyeshadows. So the eyeshadows themselves have taken a while, 5 months already, and I have 3 empty pans. So as you guys can see, I was working on the shade Honesty this past month, and this was kind of like the pinky shade, and I was really kind of being lazy with it. I was really just doing kind of a 1 eyeshadow look with it, and even though I had just the littlest bit around the edges, it was a very pigmented eyeshadow, and it still lasted me quite a bit. I actually finished it today before I started filming, and I used it as my blush today. I mixed it in with my face powder and I used it as my blush, and that's how I was able to use it up. Otherwise, I think I would have still had a few more days with it. Currently on my eyes, I am wearing a Super Shock shadow all over the lid, and the color on the crease is this color right here called Faith. Last update, I had a little bit of a pan, maybe about the size of Passion here, and I did definitely expand the pan on that one. This one is a very soft formula, and it does create quite a bit of a kick up when I use it, so that's that. I don't mind it because it helps me go through it a little bit faster. But yeah, I've been wearing it on the lid. Sometimes if I'm feeling lazy as well, I'll use this shade as a 1 shadow look just all over the eye. But I was really trying hard to focus on using up my Super Shock shadow. That's kind of been my focus this past month. So I used that one a lot, almost as a single shadow look. Sometimes I would put Honesty on the crease and outer corner. Sometimes I would use Faith, but for the most part I wore it by itself. In the past couple of months, I've been using Passion in the outer corner and crease, but I said last month that I felt like it creates too smoky of an eye look, and I feel like for the spring and summer I don't want to wear like really dark eyeshadows. So I really didn't use this shade at all. Maybe a couple of times, but that's it. I really just focused on these 2 shades and I was able to finish them. Peace, I haven't used Peace at all. Not even to set my eyeshadow primer, just because after the primer I've been going straight to the glitter glue, which is what I use underneath the Super Shock shadow, so I don't feel like I need to set my primer to put the glue on top. I just go primer, glue, Super Shock shadow, if that makes sense. So I will be using Peace to create some repressing action because I have 3 shades left, and I really don't have like a lid shade. I really don't have like a crease shade other than just using Faith all over the lid. I really want to get use of Passion because I don't want this guy to just hang around till the end of the year when it gets cold in the fall and I can start wearing darker shades. So what I'm going to be doing, I will be refrankening this palette. You guys have seen me do a refranken in the past, and so I am planning on refrankening this, so stay tuned for that. But for now, that's all I have here. I have 3 shades. I thought about maybe introducing Pan That Palette 2.0, but I'm gonna wait. Give me 1 second. Anyway, I don't remember where I left off, but that's all I have for this update for Pan That Palette. Stay tuned for the repressing video, like I said, and that refrankening. We'll see. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, which eyeshadows I want to use to franken this shade to make it a little bit more wearable, but we'll see if those ideas pan out the way I'm hoping they will. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.